everybody. Good morning? No, that's good evening. What time of the day is it anyway? I think I worked too hard today. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. These guys are just waiting for a table over there. We're going to get started. That way we get everybody home in time for whatever their favorite show is they're watching tonight. So, not the hockey game. There's no hockey for 2 days. You guys get a holiday. We don't want to talk about any other hockey team tonight except for who's in the playoffs. That's it. That's just fighting words. That's all that would be. Anyway, welcome very much, everybody. We would like to invite your worship, Mayor Jerva, up here to say a few words on behalf of the City of Pembroke and welcome you guys to this very, very special night. Mayor Jerva.
Thank you, Roger. And good evening, everyone. Welcome. It is a true pleasure to be with all of you this evening as we celebrate the 2025 Civic and Youth Awards. The City of Pembroke is proud to recognize and celebrate leadership, personal civic commitment, and engagement in our community. In respect to the youth, I wish to thank the parents, teachers, and other individuals that support and nurture our youth being celebrated this evening. To the youth, keep up your fabulous work. At such a young age, you make all of us very proud of your accomplishments. In respect to the Civic Awards, I want to humbly and deeply acknowledge all of you for all that you do for our community and society as a whole. I understand that members of the community do things not for accolades, but because they honestly care about the community and you care about each other. I wish to thank all the nominators for taking their time to nominate all of these worthy candidates. Further, thank you to the committee for all of your hard work all year, culminating in this daunting task of reviewing all of the nominations and trying to select the successful candidates and planning this beautiful evening. I understand that there was many worthy nominees making this task super difficult. To all the candidates, thank you for your contributions to our community, which makes Pembroke the beautiful place that it is and makes me so proud. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.
Thank you, Mayor Gervais. Now I'd like to call up the committee chair, Pat Lafreniere, also city councilor, and my co-host for the last couple of years here at the award show, but for some reason, she didn't want to do it again this year. Did I do something wrong, Pat?
You cheered for the wrong team, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
the worst thing in the world, I guess.
No, I just decided to hand over the reins to Roger Martin because he never gets to speak publicly. Ha, 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 ha. No, I just want to say that on behalf of the City of Pembroke, actually the mayor stole my speech. I think he somehow got into my computer, so I can't repeat everything he said. Thanks a lot, Ron. So yeah, on behalf of the committee, I just want to thank everyone that's here. As the mayor said from my speech, just kidding, thank you. I've been hosting this event for the majority of my time on council, which is 24 years. It started off as just the Youth Awards, and then quite a few years back, they married the two events, recognizing we have so many volunteers in our community that are not necessarily in their last year of high school. So we merged the two events, and you have what you have tonight. So again, I'm not going to belabor this. We want to get everybody home at a decent time. So I introduce the two hosts, Roger Martin and Brian Burton. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Pat. I would like to officially welcome you guys to the 2025 City of Pembroke Civic and Youth Awards. My name is Brian Burton from Pure Country 96.7, and along with committee member Roger Martin, we will be hosting this evening's award ceremony. But I'd like to recognize the rest of the committee. We have Roger, we have Pat Lafreniere, Lee Costello, if you guys would all stand, Don Peaver, Faith Campbell, Lucas Palavisky, and Ed Jacquino, another councillor. They had the big job because there were a tremendous number of nominations for the committee to review this year, showing the incredible dedication and pride everyone has in this room for their community. So thank you to everyone who took the time to nominate the deserving award winners this evening. Roger.
All right. You guys didn't guess we're going to flip back and forth here. That's the way the night's going to be. And if for some reason we're not talking close enough to this microphone, somebody just do this. And we'll talk closer to the microphone. We have one speaker behind us, so It's quite possible that we might not talk close enough sometimes.
And we're both very quiet.
And we're both very quiet and whisper a lot. And so. All right, let's get this show on the road here. So the City of Pembroke is honored to once again sponsor the Civic Awards that will be presented tonight. Each Civic Award recipient will receive a unique sculpture which was designed by Barbara Blackstein and crafted by Mr. Bill Osmond, and they are beautiful. A big thank you to the following organizations for sponsoring the Youth Awards. The winners of the Youth Awards will receive a $300 bursary this evening, donated by the following organizations: Pembroke and Petawawa Lions Club, Kiwanis Club of Pembroke, Knights of Columbus, Mayor Ron Gervais, the Rotary Club of Pembroke, Royal Canadian Legion Branch 72 Pembroke, and Councillor Pat Lafreniere, as well as Pembroke Regional Silver Stick Association, and last but not least, King Sports. I would also like to thank Brian Burton for emceeing this evening, and time again, of course, he made that mention. A big shout out goes out to your TV for being here tonight to ensure that our community can share this very special occasion. And Brian, you're next. Who's next?
We're not quite ready for the first award, but we're getting there. We really are. Before we begin the presentations, we want to remind all the award recipients and award sponsors to stay until the end of the ceremony for a group photo. We're going to put everybody together for one big picture. For the Youth Awards, we will invite a representative from the sponsor organization to come up and present the award to the winner. For the Civic Awards, we will invite the nominator or committee member to present the award to the winner. Award recipients will be asked to proceed to the side for a photo with John Butler Photography over there, and then return to their seats, please, until the awards are all completed.
All right. Just stand here with you, I guess. Okay, so there are several categories in the awards for both the Civic and the Youth Awards as follows. For the Youth Awards, we will be presenting awards for excellence in arts and literature, community contributions, leadership, and young athletes. For the Civic Awards, we will be presenting awards recognizing dedication to arts and culture, civic pride, community service, spirit of sport, and recognition of outstanding senior and good Samaritan. All right, now let's get started.
We're getting started now? All right. Tagging in here. The first award of the evening will be the Civic Award for Civic Pride, presented to an individual or group for showing leadership in fundraising and promoting the wellness of others. The fundraising must be a benefit to residents while promoting a leadership role in fundraising and encouraging other groups within the city. The Civic Pride Award will be presented by nominator Ann McKay, and the winner is the Pembroke Horticultural Society. Come on up. How did we, in past years, I just would leave this thing on coming up? Okay. Because she's going to speak soon, yes. In 2024, the Pembroke Horticultural Society celebrated its 100th anniversary of keeping Pembroke beautiful. During those 100 years, the Society has worked continuously to make the city appealing to visitors, to create a sense of pride for residents, and to promote a healthy environment. As part of its 100th anniversary celebrations, the Society initiated a legacy fund to be used for planting trees and for future community projects. Projects like the 100 Trees for 100 Years, tree planting project in city parks, Pansy Patch Park, Waterfront Gardens, and Arboretum. With this energetic committee to the well-being and beautification of the city, the Pembroke Horticultural Society is well deserving of an award to recognize its long-standing and continuing dedication to enhancing our urban environment. Congratulations to the Pembroke Horticultural Society. And Ann McKay?
No,
Elaine would like to make a few words. In for Ann.
Thank you.
There you go, Elaine.
I don't know how that happened. So, would the group like to come up, please? And just stand around there in front and face front. Yeah, good. So some of this sounded as if it was for fundraising, and that's part of what we do also. So I wanted to tell you that it sounds like the award is for fundraising, but fundraising is a means to an end. And that's the part I'd like to tell you about. Actually, Brian already told you some of it, but that's all right. I'll say it again, probably. All the fundraising done by the Pembroke Horticultural Society, that's the plant sales, the grants, etc., result in the enhancement of our beautiful city. This small group here tonight to receive the award represent the heart and soul of the energetic, hardworking volunteers associated with the Pembroke Horticultural Society. The past achievements of the Pembroke Horticultural Society volunteers are acknowledged with the slogan, "Keeping Pembroke Beautiful." And being mindful of the future beautification projects for Pembroke, a Pembroke Horticultural Society Legacy Fund has been established. So with the gratitude of the city and its residents, I present the Civic Award for Civic Pride to the Pembroke Horticultural Society. Congratulations.
Yes, for sure. Well
It
done.
almost ended up on the floor, so
Well done. Thanks very much, Anne. So, the next award is the Civic Award for Community Service, presented to an individual or group that has demonstrated outstanding volunteerism within the community. This recipient was nominated by Derek Nearing, who will present the award to this year's winner, who is Nicole Shaw. Come on up. For many years, since her high school and university years, Nicole has consistently demonstrated a selfless commitment to Special Olympics, Friends of the Regional Pool, and supporting local special needs residents, teaching as well as working as a guide at Shaw Woods, advocating for environmental education and protection, and volunteering at Pembroke's beautiful waterfront park. Nicole continually goes above and beyond in making an impact and difference in the lives of others. Nicole's commitment to the Pembroke community is not just admirable, but is truly exceptional. Congratulations, Nicole.
All right, next we will present our first Youth Award of the evening. This one's for community contributions, improving the community through action, education, and service. It may be the young advocate or volunteer that goes the distance to make the world a better place. This is also about citizenship, inspiration, diversity, and leadership. This award will be presented by Ed Jacquino of the Knights of Columbus, who sponsored this award. The award goes to Angela Kaku. Angela was nominated by Sandy Brennan. Congratulations, Angela. Angela is a grade 12 student who has achieved academic excellence throughout her high school career. She's a member of the student council and actively participates in all the school functions. She is committed to making Bishop Smith a safe, inclusive, and fun space for all students in Pembroke. Angela volunteers with the Pembroke Library and the Francophone Society. Congratulations again, Angela. Well deserved.
Where are we?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, the next Youth Award is also a community contributions category and will be presented by a representative of the Kiwanis Club of Pembroke, who sponsored this award. This award goes to Lily Spencer. Lily was nominated by Alicia Hiltz. Come on up, Lily. Lily has volunteered over 100 hours in her community, She is kind and caring and passionate about helping others. She is a leader to her peers and encourages positively and acceptance of all. She has volunteered as a youth leader in her high school, helping young students with their transition to high school. She is a beacon of positivity, comfort, and acceptance for these young people. Congratulations, Lily.
The next Civic Award is for Good Samaritan, presented to an individual or group having concern for or helping to improve the happiness and welfare of others within the city. The award will be presented by the nominator, Joe Brown, and the winner of the award is Kim Stacy. Come on up, Kim. Kim has been the Pembroke Area Special Olympics Committee coordinator for over 7 years, and during that time, she's recruited volunteers, coached various sports, registered athletes, and coordinated fundraising. Presently, 75 athletes take part in 10 different sporting activities. Kim has acted as a counselor for athletes with no one else to share their personal victories and downfalls with. The athletes have learned that Kim has their back and will assist them outside of the general sports activities. And during COVID, Kim ensured that sports and activities for the athletes were available within the guidelines as directed by the health unit and the province, so that the athletes could still get their much needed physical activity and the social outings they required to be part of the community. Congratulations, Kim. Well deserved.
Does anybody want some tea? Thought so. All right. The next youth award is in the category of arts and literature. This nomination was submitted by Keith Roach. This award will be presented by a representative of the Pembroke and Ottawa Lions Club who sponsored this award. The recipient of this award is Jane Reed. Come on up, Jane. Jane is graduating from Fellows High School this June. Next fall, she will be attending a private art and design college in Southern Ontario. This year, Jane is maintaining an 85% plus average and has been a part of 4 musicals, the school glee club, school talent shows, singing in church, and she also plays the piano. Congratulations, Jane.
Second community contributions. Pat was looking for it, but no. Where's Pat? No. We have a second youth award in the arts and literature category, enriching others through creativity, skills, and originality in such activities as music, dance, acting, and the visual arts. This student was nominated by Lise Ann Filio and Megan McPherson. It will be presented by the sponsor of this award, Councillor Pat Lafreniere. And the award goes to Stella Ziegler. Come on up, Stella. Stella is a deserving candidate for this award due to her significant contributions to the arts and literature within our community, including the Community Art Walk, playing bass in the Pembroke Legion Band, performing in the Kiwanis Music Festival, and volunteering to make crafts with children at a local daycare. Congratulations, Stella. Okay. We will now present the Civic Award for the Arts and Culture category, presented to an individual or group demonstrating exceptional achievement in the arts, dance, writing, singing, music, public speaking, etc. This recipient was nominated by Jenny Hodgson, who will present the award to this year's winner, Joanna Els. Come on up, Joanna. Joanna spearheaded the Downtown Busker Festival. She had a vision to bring this cultural event to our community and saw it through every step of the way. She went to council, formed a committee, contacted acts, contacted vendors, worked on advertising and signage, and so much more. The event in August brought together so many from not only Pembroke, but all the outlying communities. Plans are underway for the second Busker Fest this summer. Her hard work, dedication, and vision to having this event in Pembroke made the event possible, and of course the committee she assembled and chaired. Congratulations to Joanna.
Joanna's going to say something.
Even though I hate public speaking, everybody knows that I hate it. So thank you so much for this incredible honor. Years ago, I had a vision for Buskerfest to bring energy and life back into our downtown. When the time came, I am so fortunate that my friends, local business owners, Bethia from the PBIA, answered the call, and we created a great committee of volunteers that even when my ideas were a little bit over the top, they believed in me and made it happen, and I'm so grateful. I'm so proud to share that Busker Festival will be returning this year on August 22nd and 23rd, bigger and better than last year. I also want to thank the community pillars such as my good friend Marianne Mins, Fred Blackstein, and sorry, I'm such a bad public speaker, and those who have volunteered, such as my parents. Thank you for showing me through your own example the value of community involvement. This award goes to everybody who helped bring this vision to life. I'm so proud of our 50 volunteers, multiple sponsors and supporters that made this possible. It would not have come without you. Thank you so much.
Okay. That was tough, eh? Whew. Man, thank you, Joanna. Our next award is a youth award for leadership, demonstrating leadership, marked determination, creativity, and a degree of achievement, and will be presented by a representative of the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 72 Pembroke, who sponsored this award. The recipient of this award is Carson Day. Carson was nominated by Daniel Sanchez. Come on up. Carson is a student athlete who actively participates in our school's academic and athletic programs. As a student council member for 3 years and a current president, he has organized novel activities for students and promoted inclusivity activities so more students could participate. Working with the school board and teachers, the student council has started a new wellness project with his leadership. He has played on the varsity basketball and volleyball teams since he started high school and was voted captain of the volleyball team this year. Carson has volunteered at his local taekwondo school for the past 4 years. 2 years ago, when he became a black belt, he was asked to be an assistant instructor and an examiner for students testing with their new belts. He has also been an umpire for many tournaments in Ontario for the past 2 years, including the Warriors Cup, a local taekwondo tournament. After finishing his co-op at the Pembroke Regional Hospital, Carson has returned to volunteer weekly in the surgical department as a wayfinder, helping patients and family members navigate the hospital. Congratulations, Carson.
All right, the next youth award is also under the category of leadership and was sponsored by the Rotary Club of Pembroke. I will ask a representative from the Rotary Club to come and present this award to Susie Sanderson. Susie was nominated by Keith Roach. Come on up, Susie. Susie is graduating from Fellows this June. She has been an honor roll student since her entry to Fellows. Next fall, she will be attending Carleton University and studying civil engineering. Susie is certainly a worthy candidate for the Youth Award under the leadership category. She has spearheaded projects to improve student life at Fellows High School, including a hallway dedicated to inclusivity at the school. She has been on the athletic council as well as student council, helping to organize events. Congratulations, Susie.
The next Civic Award is for Spirit of Sport. This award is presented to an individual or group that demonstrates the love of the game, such as fan, coach, or volunteer, and in this case, it's a dedicated coach. This award recipient could not be with us tonight, but we are going to read all about Phil Bennett. Phil is a dedicated coach in Pembroke minor hockey for over 7+ years, taking on the role as head coach in 3 different teams, showing up early mornings to teach players to learn the love of the game. He is dedicated to making many practice plans and traveling all over to games and practices. He has many kids around Pembroke, Laurentian Valley, and even Petawawa who know him as Coach Phil. He receives hugs and cards from little players that want to show him the impact he has made on their lives. He has taken the older kids to many finals, winning championships, but also more importantly, showing them how to lose with grace when needed. He joined the minor hockey committee so that he can make a positive changes in local hockey, always with kids' best interest in mind. Also hosting local tournaments to ensure kids have fun and the town makes money from visitors coming into the area. Always wanting to improve sports for the kids and make sure they're having fun and playing at their best potential. That goes to Phil Bennett.
The next Civic Award is also for Spirit of Sport, and the recipient of this award was nominated by Councillor Brian Abdallah, who will present the award to this year's winner, Ron Moss. Come on up, Ron. Ron's leadership and volunteerism have not only enriched the local community, but have also contributed to the broader Ottawa Valley region's reputation as a hub for active transportation and healthy lifestyles. He has devoted countless hours as co-chair and active volunteer with the Ottawa Valley Cycling and Active Transportation Alliance, a key organization advocating for safe cycling and active transportation across the region. Under Ron's leadership, they have spearheaded several impactful programs and events, including the Tour de Bonachir and Tour de Whitewater. These events not only promote cycling, but also raise significant funds for community causes, such as mental health, and draw hundreds of participants, boosting local tourism and community spirit. Ron's unwavering dedication to promoting safe, active living through cycling has had a transformative impact on Pembroke and the Ottawa Valley. His leadership, vision, and tireless volunteerism embody the spirit of the City of Pembroke Civic Awards. Congratulations, Ron.
We'll blame that on Brian. All right. The next Youth Award is for a young athlete. It does not have to be the first person across the finish line or the gold medalist. Rather, the recipient of the award will demonstrate skills, devotion, sportsmanship, and class under pressure. The Young Athlete Award will be presented by a representative of the Pembroke Silver Stick Association, who sponsored this award. This award goes to James Harrington. James was nominated by Janet Goulard. James is an outstanding athlete in every sport he takes on. He continually demonstrates not only physical ability, but also an unwavering commitment to his teams, peers, and coaches. He is the captain of his high school basketball team and leads by example, both in skill and attitude, helping to secure a county championship. In addition, he competes and excels in many other sports, including volleyball, soccer, hockey, tennis, badminton, and track and field. Despite all this, he remains humble and willing to give back by volunteering his time to referee both basketball and volleyball games whenever he is not on the courts himself. Congratulations, James.
All right, we have a second youth award to present in the youth athlete category. And this award will be presented by a representative from King Sports who sponsored this award.
That's Roger's stand-in.
We'll blame that one on Roger. Lee Costello will stand in for this one. The award goes to Adriana Silver. Adriana was nominated by Keith Roach. Come on up, Adriana. Adriana is graduating from Fellows High School this June, and she has been an honor roll student since her entry to Fellows. Next fall, she will be attending university in Ontario and taking a Bachelor of Science degree. This year, Adriana will be graduating in the top 5% academically of her class and still devotes time to her athletic activities in Pembroke Minor Hockey, Pembroke Skating Club, Can Skate Coach, as well as many school sports teams and volunteering. Congratulations to Adriana. Okay.
So where are you? Is this
That's the next one.
that's the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me. This is one that we somehow missed in our notes here. So this is for the category of Civic Pride. And the nominator was Taylor Bissonette. And the winner of our Civic Pride category is Friends of the Pembroke Public Library. Come on up. Hello, guys. Since the inception in 2016, the Friends of the Pembroke Public Library volunteer group has consistently demonstrated exceptional dedication in supporting the library. These volunteers selflessly contribute their time to organize plant sales, participate in community events promoting the library, and cultivate daffodils from their own gardens to offer as special Mother's Day gifts. The plants sold are often homegrown by group members, and handmade items such as scarves, cross-stitch bookmarks, and aprons are sold as part of their fundraising efforts. In addition to these initiatives, the group actively supports the library by volunteering at the annual Multicultural Festival, as well as promoting library programs through social media platforms. A big round of applause once again. And we are down to one more here, folks. So the final Civic Award for this evening is for Outstanding Senior. The recipient of this award was nominated by Renee LaChapelle, who will present the award to this year's winner. And that winner is John Kilbourne. Come on up, John. John volunteered with the St. Joseph's Community Food Bank of Pembroke for 20 years in a variety of functions, but his greatest contribution to the community was the 10 years he served as the president of the food bank from 2005 to 2022. John was a kind and considerate president and volunteer who was well respected by his fellow volunteers and by his clients, who valued his fairness and commitment to the needs of the economically disadvantaged in his community. John had many significant achievements during his time as president of the food bank, enhancing the credibility of the food bank, resulting in more efficient and effective services for clients, strengthening the organization and preparing it for future to ensure the food bank will be a vital component of the social support fabric of the community for many, many years. Congratulations, John.
You get the math on that one. 10 years from 05 to 22.
I don't know.
Close. Real close. That's it, eh?
All right, is that where we are? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we loved it.
That's it. Yeah. I think everybody got their awards. So first of all, we want to congratulate all the winners. Big round of applause for all our winners. And all the award winners, but also to their families as well, because they couldn't have done it without them. Just a reminder to all award winners and sponsors and committee members, please remain for the group photo. Roger, do you want to give some thank yous? Or
Sure.
thank some people?
What do we do here?
Thank you.
Did we do this one here?
Yeah, no, I haven't done that yet.
All right, okay. All right. Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight, and we're certainly going to get you guys out of here earlier than planned. I know, I can't really speak for Brian, but I do know from sitting on the committee, it was a pleasure to read all these submissions and the people that care enough to actually put a lot of heart and soul into each and every one of them. So for all of you folks that did that and wrote those words down on a piece of paper, that takes a lot of guts, and it takes it's just very nice for you guys to do that. And the recipients, of course, sometimes they don't get thanked and sometimes they don't get acknowledged, and I'm sure they're very humbled this evening, and so are we. So, and saying that, I want to thank the City of Pembroke, I want to thank Your TV, I want to thank John Butler Photography, and of course the sponsors of all the awards, and to all our nominations and nominees, of course, making a difference in our community. So thank you all so very much, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Roger.